Welcome back, everybody, to my channel for another Let's Talk with Searching. I just noticed something that I forgot something with my crazy head. Yes. Let me just quickly change that here. That should be okay normally. There you go. So yeah, we're back. It's Saturday, it's 4 p.m. Means a talk with searching. Yes. Yeah, first of all, I would like to apologize for yesterday. I normally the plan was to do the horror demo games as live stream. I know that was normally the plan, but it didn't really work out the way I wanted to. And yeah, I had some technical difficulties with OBS, I think, for as far as I noticed. And yeah, I had to shut the stream down because it was really bad and I couldn't continue like this. In my opinion, it wasn't really what I wanted to look like. It was very choppy, very blurry, and I just didn't want to continue like this. So I hope for now, the previous stream was good, it looks good now, so fingers crossed it's gonna stay like this. So yeah, what can I say what happened this week? Not a lot of things. Was really in case of work, it was really bad. It was really bad weather this week. It was one day I was home for because of the bad weather on Thursday, but the days before it was also really bad. It was like a lot of wind, it was cold, stuff was flying all the way around. It wasn't really good, and I even think that, yeah, I hope not, that I'm not gonna get sick, because I noticed that my throat is starting to hurt a little bit. It could be false alarm, let's hope so. But yeah, most of the time it's false alarm when I get these things. I get these moments of like I feel ill or something like that. So excuse me for that, if I will have to be clearing my throat a couple of times. It comes with the territory, I think. Anyway, besides that, I did some uploads this week, I think, as far as I remember. And let me actually check this just in case. What did I do this week? Did I do some uploads? I think I did some uploads. I did 2 streams, Metro and Rusty Lake. I did the kites. It was an upload. Shadow of the Tomb Raider, and then When Darkness Comes. Yeah, I think I did 2 Shadow of the Tomb Raiders, I think. Yeah, and then Apartment 327. Oh, excuse me. I really hope I'm not gonna get sick. Anyway, so yeah, it was a busy week. Been messing around a lot with my editing program also, which I'm still learning a lot from it. For the people who want to know what I'm using, I can show you. Actually, I can show you the box. It's called Pinnacle Studios. If I can, like this. So if you guys are girls are interested in an editing program, I really enjoy this one. It's a really good one in my opinion. You can do a lot of stuff with it. You can actually, there's a lot of stuff you can do right now. But yeah, I'm not gonna read everything because it's a lot. But do check it out if you are interested in it. In my opinion, it's a really good editing program. I did a lot of research of finding the right editing program for me. But still, I didn't really know 100% because there are so many editing programs these days that it's very hard to pick from. At a certain point, I came to a page somewhere on the internet where they're actually recommending editing programs for people who just start with editing programming or editing videos, and this was actually in the top 3, I think, or this at least this studio, Pinnacle, and they were actually recommending this editing program for people who just start with editing. And there are a lot of tutorials also on YouTube about it. There's even a separate YouTube page of Pinnacle Studios, which I'm also sub to because there's a lot of tutorial videos on it, which I really enjoyed. And I keep looking at them. Hey Gyro, welcome back, buddy. How are you doing this weekend? Like I said, yeah, there are a lot of tutorial videos on it. If you want to check them out, go check them out. I'll put maybe a link. I can put a link in the description for you guys if you're interested. I can try to do that. Wait, I can try to see if I can do it like this. I can't really seem to. What I will do, maybe wait, I'll just copy a video, and then you can automatically go to the site itself or to the page of YouTube. It has everything that you need for every possible question that you have about the program itself. The whole page has, I don't know how many videos it has, but quite a lot. So I will just copy one if I can. Let me see if this actually works. Okay, then just relax, Garrett. It's okay. You don't want to talk about this weekend. My weekend is till now going pretty well. It's going better than yesterday. Okay, so I'm gonna try to. I don't know if you guys can actually see it. Yeah. Okay. So this is the thing you can go to if you're interested in an editing program. Go check this channel out. It's a very good one in my opinion. I really love to use it. It took me a while to actually get into it, to really get used to. Yeah, it was a little bit rough yesterday. So like I was saying, yeah, about the Pinnacle Studios. In my opinion, it's a really good one. I'm really glad that I got it. Because in the beginning I was like really messing around with open source editing programs, um, free trial programs, free trial editing programs, and I remember I did this one editing video with Just Cause 4 or Just Cause 5. Was it Just Cause 4? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Um, and the whole editing went perfectly. Like it was I was so glad when I finally did it, and then eventually I uploaded the video, and there's like this whole huge watermark on it, and I was like, oh no, please no, I'm done with this. Like I need to find myself a full editing program without the whole watermark situation on it. And this was actually not too expensive. I think it was one. Well, I'm not gonna say one of the cheapest ones, but somewhere in the middle. I think I paid 130 euros. I paid for it. It's a decent price, but really gives a lot back. Like the stuff that you can do with it. Yeah, exactly, Gary. Yeah, I was really sick and tired because I was trying out other ones also, and I didn't like it at all because of that watermark. Like for me, it wasn't really a big problem, the watermark, but like the amount, the way it was put on the screen. Like if it would be like a small one somewhere in a corner, then it wouldn't be a problem for me. But like they were so huge, and of course you had to put them in the middle of your screen, so it ruins your whole video. So that's why I really was so frustrated that I really told myself, like, look, I really want to do this editing, and I want to get into it. Like I really enjoy it. That's why I'm really messing around now with a lot of different videos, a lot of different games also. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it till now for what you've seen. This is just the beginning. I'm just trying out some stuff while I go with it. And yeah, having a lot of fun with it. What else can I talk about? Yes, so I did some demos. Yes, no, the full game. Yeah, the two full games that were free on Steam this week that I uploaded. First one was When Darkness Comes. Was a game about actually about the theme depression and anxiety. Um, a very short game for me, like I think around 1 hour and 20 minutes. Um, Overall, the game is okay. It's good. Um, it was interesting, but there were a couple of things that got me a little bit annoyed. That got me a little bit off guard. Probably because I expected a little bit too much from the game itself. Going into that topic about the depression and anxiety attacks and stuff like that, and people who actually go through these moments. So in my opinion, it's a really good game, but it's not a game for everybody. To like really understand what is going on. But overall, I did enjoy the game a lot. Um, uh, it was interesting for me the way they brought the game forward. Like there's a lot of sentences coming on the top of the screen, or when you look around in rooms. Um, and at a certain moment, for me, it was maybe better if I didn't do it with webcam, because there were some moments when I felt um, really annoyed with some parts in the game that, in my opinion, they overdid a little bit too much. I understand what they were trying to reach with it, but it's like, okay, I think it's not easy overall. Like, how do you make a game about the topic depression and anxiety? like, okay, I think, and then still try to make it entertaining, I guess, in some way, for people to try it out. But people really feel that connection with that game and their own demons or their own health problems. Excuse me. Um, but the reason why I wanted to try out this game is that in the beginning I thought it was going to be a demo, but yeah, then I noticed that it kept going. It's like, oh yeah, probably this is a full game then. Um, and probably I just forgot. Could also be possible that I just forgot that it was actually a full game. Um, but the reason why I want to try this out is that the whole topic I find it very interesting, um, because I also have these moments when I feel I'm also depressed and I also have anxiety attacks and stuff like that. Um, and I was trying to find a connection with the game, and at certain moments I really did. Um, but I found it very interesting because I never really played anything like this before. Um, and it's like it could be interesting for people who go through these moments daily, of course. And I would really advise them to check it out if you like playing games and you have these moments. It could be something for you, and it's free on Steam, so definitely check it out. Try it out yourself, see how you feel about it. Um, but it's sometimes I also notice that it's very hard. It like really it throws it out there in front of you, and I think for people who go through depression and anxiety, they will find their connection with it. They will find that what's the word? They will find a connection. Yeah, they will just find a connection with it. Like they will see what is going on, and they will from the messages that come on the in the rooms. Um, they will feel that okay, I'm also in that state of mind, and I'm also going through these hard times, and like nobody really understands me, or I feel misunderstood, or I feel alone, and well, no, the game doesn't really cause depression. It's more for people, I think, who want to learn more about it or are actually going through it. If you don't really feel or totally do not understand and don't want to understand the whole topic, then I would just skip this game completely. Definitely. Um, it depends also how deep you go into it. Like after playing the game, I really felt a little bit down because it really, like I said before, like it really throws you out there, and it's uh, it's hard to actually see that, like. But if you know it by yourself that you are depressed, it's all how you actually deal with it on a daily basis. Um, so I was just very intrigued because I find these topics very interesting. Find them very fascinating to learn more about them, and for me, it doesn't scare me at all. Like if people want to talk about depression or they feel alone and they need somebody to talk to, and I will always be there for that person. It doesn't matter where you come from, how old you are, who you are as a person itself. For me, you're just you're just a human being. You're just a person who goes through hard times, and I think a lot of people um, don't really understand what depression really is. Um, and depression is also different for everybody else. It's not like just a word that people invented. No, depression is something really, really, really harsh sometimes. Um, like there, in my opinion, I hear people say that, oh yeah, depression can be cured. In my opinion, you can't really cure depression. Um, it's not something you can cure with a pill. So it's sad that some people misunderstand it completely. So yeah, for me it was very interesting to play through this game. Um, and I also know that people who have these moments, or they're dealing with it every day. Um, it's pure reality, you know. It's very hard to find that connection with somebody, you know, that you can just be yourself, you know. Like um, I learned a lot about myself through the years about this. Um, and it's no joke, it really isn't. um, because depression will, yeah, will definitely put you in the ground with moments, and you only have to find that way to get back up. And yeah, you just have to realize that you're not alone, that you can get through it, but you can't really expect that it will go away. It will fade away, but it will definitely come back. And I don't want to sound like really negative, but just the better truth. There's no way in denying yourself that, okay, I will fix this. And there will be days when you feel good, and there will be days when you feel miserable. Um, but you don't have to be afraid of it. Also, in my opinion, um, it's something you get used to. But I think it helps a lot if you recognize it yourself, that you are depressed actually, and that you can actually tell yourself in the mirror, like, look, I am depressed, but it's not gonna kill me, you know. It's not gonna like stop me for what I want to do. And as long as you keep facing yourself and don't really run away from it, it's, I'm not like, it's gonna get a little bit lighter, you know. It's like, it all starts with yourself. Is like recognizing yourself for who you are and what's going on in your mind, in your body, everything like that. And I think from that moment on, when you actually recognize that in yourself, that's where the healing, you know, starts. You, if you're open to it, to understand it more and to learn more about it, then you will definitely find other people also who go through these moments. And there are a lot of forums on the internet with people who are screaming out that they're depressed and they just want to talk to somebody, you know. And this is also something that I learned through the years, is that people always like would say, just let it go, just forget about it, you know, take a pill, you know. That's the worst thing you can do for somebody who's depressed. Or you will get over it, you know, it's just a phase, stuff like that. Um, it's like the best thing you can do if you know somebody who's depressed and they're going through that hard moment, and they're there and they want to talk to you. The best advice I can give you is just listen to them. Just listen. You don't have to see anything. Just be there. Okay? Just listen to their story, what they're going through, and just, yeah, just be there for them. that's the first step how you can actually help somebody who is depressed. Um, so yeah, because there's a lot of people, like I said, who don't really understand what it actually feels like to be depressed. And when somebody talks to them and they share their emotions and they open up, which is already very, very hard for somebody who's depressed, actually, um, to actually share those things with somebody. Um, it's just the best thing you can do is just listen to the person. That's the only advice I can give you. And it starts with that, and you will become part of that healing process with that person. Um, but yeah, that's about it, I guess. So yeah, like I said before, like if you feel like you want to talk, um, then yeah, I'm always here. For me, it doesn't matter what you want to talk about. Um, we just talk, like it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. Like I don't care how old you are, where you come from. All that doesn't matter for me. You're just a human being, and whatever you want to say that will make you feel lighter, you can just tell me. It doesn't. Um, if you think that it will help you in any kind of way, then yeah, I'm just here, and we can have a serious talk, and we can, yeah. Um, thanks, yeah, Garo. Um, I appreciate it, buddy. Um, and yeah, for me, like I said, it doesn't matter who you are. All that is relevant for me. Um, I will just be here. I will just be here and just listen. That's the only thing I will do. And if you want advice about anything, then I will try to do my best to help you out with that. Uh, because I had already a very hard life, and I never really had a lot of people who really, really, truly, deeply understood what I was going through. Um, and it's very easy to say, okay, the person you're depressed, go see a doctor, take a antidepressive medication, and you will be fine. I tried it, believe me, I did try it years ago when I was I think when I was around the periods from 18 to 19, 20, something like that. And I went to see a doctor, and somebody came with me to help me to go see a doctor because I didn't really know anything about this. Um, and the doctor talked to me for 5 minutes or something. I don't really remember. And he said, "Okay, yeah, there's not really much I can do, so I'm gonna describe you some medication." And like I said, I didn't really know anything about depression or what it actually involved. I didn't know anything about it, so I took it for granted. I took the pills, and I started taking them for 1 week. And what the doctor told me is that you'll become very sick. You will probably have to throw up. These are all the side effects that you will get, and it would take around 4 weeks to actually that your body gets used to the whole medication. And I was like, yeah, okay, yeah, whatever. I'll just take him because people tell me that it's good for me because I don't know any better. So I started taking them for a week, and every day I had to throw up. I felt really bad. And after that week, I felt even worse. Like I was even deeper and deeper into that depression. Still didn't really know what it was. It was just a word for me. Um, I just knew that I felt really bad before and after taking the pills. And after a week, I just stopped taking the pills because I just couldn't take it anymore. Um, I felt extremely, really bad, nauseous every single day. I was like, okay, screw this. I'm done. I'm not taking those pills anymore. Um, if it's gonna make me feel worse than I'm already am, then it's not worth it. So I threw the pills in the garbage. I said, here you go. I'm not taking those pills anymore. And from that moment on, I just went through everything that I could ever imagine that I was gonna feel. Um, Basically, I actually went through hell, and I came back suddenly. Um, I think I went through the. I'm not saying the worst state of mind, but it wasn't pretty at all. Um, I think at a certain point I went so deep that I got a mental breakdown, I guess. That I completely collapsed, like I didn't really realize anything anymore of who I was, um, where I was, what I was going through. I was just daily basis. I was going through all these thoughts and all these emotions, and it was very dark. It was really very dark. Um, there were moments when I was um, suicidal, also. So there was a moment when I wanted to end my life, definitely. Um, so yeah, like I said, I went to hell. I faced everything I had to face, and I came back. Um, you could see reborn as a new person. I don't really know. Hey, Wolf Gamer, welcome to my stream. How are you doing today? Um, so I came back, and yeah, I was completely changed. I'm not saying that I was a better person, but from what the things that I felt or what I've seen made me understand life a little bit better, I guess. Um, so yeah, it was very interesting for me to go through these moments. Now that I look back at it, it was very interesting for me. Why is because I learned a lot from myself. um, I learned a lot about life, about people, about the world itself. Um, but it wasn't easy. I'm not bragging about this either because there were moments when I would just, yeah, just stop. You know, I just stopped breathing. Like I couldn't face the day. There were moments when I didn't even come out of the house because I just couldn't face the daylight itself. Um, and yeah, it's like I now years passed and I went through a lot of things. But I will not. I cannot really say that I'm like healed. You know, I'm still depressed with moments, but I'm learning. You know, every day is a learning curve, and that's the most interesting thing for me is um, that I still have the chance to understand more of what people go through, and I don't really take things for granted anymore. um, and yeah, just the only thing I can see before I start talking about something else here, before everybody becomes depressed, is just keep on fighting, man. Really, just keep on fighting. Everybody has a strength inside of them to really. It's very hard to believe in yourself. With moments, I also understand that if you're going through these things, but you can't give up. You really have to keep fighting and fighting and fighting, because everybody, and I mean everybody, has that fire inside of them to really go that deep and really face everything you have to face and come back and be strong as ever. You can't even imagine how strong you will be, but you cannot give up. You have to keep going, and that will make you indestructible with moments, really, because it will give you something back, you know. It will give you something back, and yeah, that's about it. You just have to keep going. So yeah, and just live day by day, really. Yeah, of course, Gara. I completely understand that, man. I'm really, I feel you, man. Really. Yeah, of course. The the thing you have to, if I can I give you some advice, Gyro, about this? If you want my advice, um, the thing you can do is what could help you. Um, I'm not saying it will help you. You have to make that own decision. I'm just giving you advice, so you do whatever you want with it. At a certain point, I noticed that I was going through the same emotions, and I'm still feeling it also. The thing that you're saying, that there's a lot of stuff going on around you, um, it makes you feel lost and confused, overwhelming, um, very isolated, probably also. Uh, what helped me a lot, and I discovered that very early already, is music. Music helped me a lot to actually keep going every single day, um, and it helps me still. It really does. You have to find that one thing in your life that gives you peace. When you really think about it, what gives you peace? What gives you that moment of silence? You know, when you don't have to like block everything, but like it keeps you going a little bit, you know? And that can help you a lot. Like if you're going through hard times, um, like I said, it's not really something that you want to run away from the things. I see it more like it helps you breathe a little bit more. Um, and for me, that's music and taking long walks. Like really, just be in that moment, in your moment, of course, where you feel that connection, when you can find your inner silence somehow. And I think that's a lot, very important that you find that. Like I can understand that it's not easy to, when you're going through this, you feeling lost and confused, and there's no hope or anything like that that you can get away from it. There's always something that you will have, but you have to look inside yourself. You do not look at anybody else. You have to find your own strength and your own peace that helps you get up through the day and make it through. That's the thing I can give you, man. Really, Um, but everybody has that, you know. Everybody has these, has at least something that gives you that calmness, and you have to find that in yourself. That's the only thing I can say. That's the only advice I can give you, man. Really, and keep on going, keep on fighting, man. Really, and believe in yourself, because everybody has the strength to push forward, and it doesn't matter what other people tell you, who you are, or this or that. You have to believe in yourself, even if it looks really ugly. You have to face yourself, and you cannot deny yourself either. It's not something you have to be proud of, but it's part of you, you know? It's who you are. And that's how you're gonna get through it, man, really. You don't have to be ashamed of it. Like it's who you are. It's you. And you will get through it. Definitely. Um, so yeah. And like I said, yeah, if you want to talk about anything, you can always contact me. Um, I'm always here to listen to you. So yeah. So yeah, that's about that's about it. I can give you, man, really. Um, yeah, see, yeah, that's if you really feel that it calms you down, then keep doing it. Really, then keep doing it. You try to get away from I don't know where you live, but try to get away from the city or somewhere. Go somewhere where it's like a forest, somewhere where it's really when the energy is a little bit different. You know, when it's a little bit more peaceful. And yeah, just try to find your calmness, and you will get stronger. Believe me, you will learn so much more about yourself. Also, so yeah. So to continue a little bit, because there's another topic I want to talk about. There was another upload I did this week about a game called The Kite. A game I really enjoyed. Um, if you haven't watched it yet, go watch it. But there's no commentary. There is a reason why I did no commentary for this game. Um, because for what I've read in description, what the game is about, it sounded very serious for me. um, and for me, yeah, I just didn't want to talk during that video, even though it was a very small game. I just didn't feel like talking because of the topic, because it was about a broken home, broken family, domesticated violence, stuff like that, mental and physical abuse. Um, and also because I also went through those moments in my life when I was a kid. I don't want to like talk about myself the whole time, of course, but just talking through what I actually felt this week. I'm gonna try to focus on this a little bit more for every week. Um, and yeah, I also grew up in a very domesticated violent home, broken home with abuse, and I felt that connection. Like, okay, I want to play this game. I want to see what it's all about, and I'm really glad that I did because I really enjoyed the game for what it was. Um, so yeah, it was also a free game on Skype on Steam. So yeah, I can also check that out. Um, so yeah, I'm a little bit. I was opening up a lot this week with the games, and yeah, I want to share that also in this live stream with you guys and girls. Let's play on Skype. Yeah, let's play on Skype. Um, and yeah, then yesterday, I wanted to do the horror demos. Um, and then everything, yeah, went completely wrong. The stream was terrible. I think I streamed for like 15 to 20 minutes and I had to shut it down because it was that bad. The connection was terrible. Everything on OBS looked okay. The game was playing fine, but on YouTube it was just terribly, like, really bad. And I just didn't want to continue with it because it was buffering constantly. Like, I can even see it on my screen that was buffering every 5 seconds. Like, okay, this is not good. And then OBS told me that everything was in the red, and then YouTube told me there was a really bad connection again. I was like, okay, I had to shut this down. I was feeling very annoyed, and I tried to fix it, and then maybe with a chance to come back. But yeah, I was getting later and later, and I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna do this anymore today. So those games, those demos, are definitely coming back. I don't really know yet when I'm gonna do them. Maybe I can do them tomorrow. I'm not really 100% sure. Well, yeah, actually, I think I fixed it now because now OBS is constantly in the green. My streams are running a little bit smoother now, and I think it's because of the frame rate or bit rate or CPU usage of my computer was completely messed up, and probably maybe also the connection with YouTube itself. But now it's fixed. Now it's running perfectly, for my opinion, at least. Um, yeah, yeah, I'm really glad because yeah, this morning I was really like anxious. Like, what if I can't fix this, and what if it's not gonna get better and stuff like that. I was, yeah, really annoyed by it. Because I want to do the streams for you guys today, and like, I have to fix this now. Like, I'm not gonna drop like what, 4 streams today just because of this small problem. Like, there has to be a way to fix it. So I'm glad it actually is fixed right now. So, and for what I've seen now, it stays in the green. Um, it was also good with Don't Starve, and Also, maybe that's a whole other topic about having you give up. Oh yes, that's actually a good. I was also thinking about that today. Red Dead Redemption 2. Yes, that's also a game I have to continue with. That is probably a game that is coming also in the weekends. I'm still looking where I'm gonna place it. Probably Red Dead Redemption can replace Rusty Lake Roots because I think that game is almost finished, and then probably I put Red Dead Redemption in that place. So probably I don't know. Normally this will be. Oh, let me just fix something here, guys. I'll be right back. Yeah. So yeah. So I think maybe today, I guess I could maybe finish with Rusty Lake Roots. I'm not 100% sure yet how long the game actually still is. But I think it's not gonna be that long anymore. So probably Red Dead Redemption 2 is coming in that place. And then probably will be for next week. I also have an idea to actually. Okay, let's finish that game today. What I was also thinking is that I had this idea to also do some editing videos with Red Dead Redemption. Because it's an open world game and I think I can have a little bit more room to mess around with it. So I will be probably doing that for live streams also in the weekend, and then probably I'm gonna mix it up during the week. Maybe with some uploads. I will see what I can do with it. I'm not really gonna make any promises yet for that. So yeah, I'm definitely coming back with Red Dead Redemption, definitely, because it's been a while since I played the game. I have to look actually when it was the last time that I played that game. I know it's been a while. I think it's from last year. Let me quickly see here. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Can't seem to find it right now. Why not? Have 8 videos of that, and the last one was January, the 31st. 31st of January. That was the last time I played it, so it's been almost 2 months. Excuse me. So yeah, yeah. So I'm definitely coming back with that. What else? What else can I say? But you guys talk a little bit. Huh? Okay, come on, say something. Been talking here for almost an hour. Touch my food. Well, you gonna eat something, Garo? What's the best homemade meal? Wow. I have no idea. I really don't know. Well, I'm not really that picky in my food. Well, there are certain things I don't really eat. Greek yogurt. I think I never ate Greek yogurt before, so I have no idea how it tastes. Yes, I do cook at home. Yes. Yeah, what I make most of the time do is that I make food like for 2, 3 days. And you would say like, oh yeah, well, 3 days food. Yeah, the reason why is that when I come from work, most of the time I really don't really feel like cooking. Like there are moments when I'm really in the mood, like I really like I would cook like every day something, but sometimes I really like okay this week, like no, I'll make something for like 2 days and then I'll start to think what I can eat the next day. Fancy restaurants, yeah, I wish I could, huh? Yeah. No, for me it's easier to make food for like a couple of days, and then maybe once or maybe twice I order something during the week, or I go and pick something up to eat. Uh, no, everybody does that. Okay, then I'm not the only one. But if I do cook something, I really enjoy it. Um, I always try to experiment a little bit um, with new stuff. Like I always get these crazy ideas in my head, and it's like, okay, just try it out. Yeah, it's edible, but I'm like, yeah, maybe I will not make that the next time. What? What are you talking about, Gyro? What is that? Is that something in? Is that this? Mukbang. Mukbang? What is that? It sounds interesting. Am I even pronouncing it correctly? I'm probably not. Don't do that. What, really? There are actually videos of people doing that? What? Yeah, of course it's on YouTube. Why would I even question that? Like, of course everything is on YouTube. Why? Well, most of the time when I look at YouTube, it's like these food challenges. It's really interesting. There's some really crazy stuff in there. And even from that, I even get hungry. So I'm trying to stay away from that before I eat myself to death here. No, I don't really have the I don't really have the voice for that. Totally not. That's totally not my thing. I wouldn't even know how to do it. I think it's also a thing that will die out eventually. I think it's not gonna last. No, I don't have a voice for that. Like the way people do it, like this really silently. And then now, we gotta play some games. Is that the way you do it? You don't need to have a voice for that. You would whisper anyway. Like that? No. Oh, but you do have the voice with that. I wouldn't really know like how do you start that? Like I don't know really what's the whole purpose of that. Yes, thank you. I can maybe mix it up during my streams. I don't know. Maybe I can come up with a crazy idea, or maybe during an upload or something. I don't know. Yeah, what's the purpose of that? I don't really see the purpose of that. I think I watched one and I watched it for like 1 minute and I was like, okay, I think I had enough of it. Like, how do you let it come over? Like, it's really like honest, like the honest whispering, or it's like fake whispering. That's the question that I have. Like, how would you do that? Hi, Lotus. Welcome back to my stream. How is your day going? Like that. So yeah. I don't know. Maybe I can like try to. It could be an idea. Maybe I can mix it up a little bit. Um, by doing an upload. I don't know. Maybe something like that. Yes, just like that. Hey, Lotus. I could get used to this. I can already feel it. See? Then people start asking questions like, why did you start to whisper? Stop doing that, you creep. Why are you so creepy now? Uh, yeah, I have so many crazy ideas. First man. Yes. Know what's gonna happen next month. Phew. I'm full of surprises. Can you whisper more? Yeah, then you guys have to give me some sentences, okay? And if you what you want me to whisper, okay? I'm a noob in this, huh? I know I can't keep myself serious with this. Like, I'm gonna get. Oh, this is gonna be amazing. Yeah, you do that, Gyro. You do that. Give me some sentences. Come on. Whisper about how you eat ice cream and tell us the imaginary flavor. Well, first of all, I can't really tell you because it's been too long since I ate ice cream and I almost forgot the taste of it. I keep telling myself I need to buy some more ice cream, but I always forget about it. Maybe I should give it another try. Is that good enough? I might have to censor you. I might have to censor you. Where is so good? Welcome to the stream, Ty. How are you doing today? Welcome. It melts on my tongue. See, I told you, I can't keep myself serious right now. Bad girl, bad girl. But Cairo, I'm just helping him to let all the stress go, feel relaxed. Be at peace with yourself. You can tell that to Madison. Not to YouTube. It's getting better. It's getting better, yes. Yeah, he's really improving. He's really making progress with this. I'll probably have to re-listen this whole stream just to hear how I actually sound. Is it relaxing enough for you? Does it make you feel calm? Would you fall asleep if I keep talking to you like this? Oh, yeah. What am I doing? Okay. Okay, let's try it. I want to lick all the calories and all the sugar. Oh wait, now bring some tasty food and make a mukbang. Okay, focus on healthy streaming searching. Unhealthy streaming? Really? Unhealthy streaming? Wow. Yeah, what are you doing, Serge? What the hell are you whispering? Are you completely losing your mind? What are you doing? What are you doing to yourself? Healthy streaming, bringing ice cream and sugar to the stream. What are you doing? What are you doing? Ask yourself, what are you doing? Really? You have completely lost it. This time you really completely lost it. Oh my god. Yes, you are qualified now. There's your paper. You can go. You passed. Okay, I will try it. You know, I will try to figure something out for you guys, okay? Whoever thought? Searching. The Whisperer. Yes. Yes. Oh, I think you already know how to do that, Miss Lotus. Don't you think? I think you're also really good at it. Don't you think? Or could I be wrong? To do some research before, like, yeah, what am I gonna talk about? Yeah, I don't really know. Oh yes, you already know. Yes. Yes, you do. I don't think you can whisper that good, Lotus. I should know how to do it first. Cairo, I don't think you can whisper that well, Miss Lotus. What do you think? Could you also whisper like this? Would you also convince me of your soft words? He's the best, yes. I have no idea. I really don't know. No. I'm never really like dig into it like really that deep. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, let's write it down. You can't scare people. Wait. I have to write it down. Wait. Rule number one. Rule number one. Don't shout. Gotcha. Yes, that's, you can hear it? Yeah, that's good. Oh yeah, okay. Well, that must be very pleasant in those earphones if I've been talking to you like this. No? Is it soothing enough for you? Does it make you feel calm? Miss Lotus? Are we gonna see Bennett Foddy once again? I don't know yet. Probably he will drop by once in a while, I guess. Yeah, I think so. But not this weekend. No, not this weekend. It's very soothing, but intense, Mr. Searching. Really. So it's not relaxing at all. Okay, I will remember that. Thank you. You are still whispering. Yes, I know. Don't shout, Caro, don't shout. Remember rule number one. You can scare people with that. What the heck are we doing here? Okay, maybe it's almost time I have to stop the stream now. What? Searching, wake up! Wake up! Before I fall asleep with my own voice. So yeah, the rest of the day for the plan for the streams will let me quickly see because there's so much stuff going on right now that with my crazy head I always forget about it. Normally the rest of the streams will be blah 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 blah. Can't really see my streams. I don't know why. Plant. Here we go. So Rusty Lake Roots will start around 7 my time. So that's around in 1 hour and a half for part 6. And then normally I will do a Dark Souls remastered also. That will start around 10. So that's like in what, 4 hours? Almost 4 hours. So yeah. Yeah, no, Dark Souls is today. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna start around 10 my time. Yeah, then I still have some time to eat something, and then yeah. I haven't really went back to it since last week. I was thinking about it then, yeah, with work and then the uploads. But yeah, I'm gonna continue a little bit tonight. I'm gonna drink some beers, relax a little bit, chill, you know, while we're getting our asses kicked, something like that. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting. For tomorrow, the plan actually for tomorrow, before I actually shut down this stream, because it's almost 1 hour and a half. For tomorrow, we're gonna continue with Metro, part 15. Okami is coming, or Okami, excuse me. Okami is coming. Yeah, it's been a while. We're gonna continue with that a little bit also. Elder Scrolls Skyrim is also coming, and that will be it. Maybe I'll do another one. I'm not 100% sure yet. Maybe I'll do. Let me think. I'll see. Maybe I can drop. Maybe I can do stream before Metro. What? Your pronunciation is getting better. Wow. What? Oh yeah, from Okami. Yes. Okami. Yes. Thank you. Fox. Yeah. Then you'll have to wait till tomorrow. Yes. Roots is coming. What was it? Oh my god, my head is all over the place today. Around 7. Yeah. So. In 1 hour and a half that starts. Okami. 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 I don't know if that like really have to like say it like that. Like Okami. You know, like this sweetness to it. Okami. Like Okami. It's like I'm really trying to A+. Yes! I'm a good student. Yes. Yes. Somehow pleasing and cool. Yes. Okami. So yeah, Rusty Lake in an hour and a half. Then Dark Souls remastered in 4 hours and a half. And then maybe I can drop in Red Dead Redemption tomorrow before Metro Exodus. I can maybe start around 12 my time, but I'll put an event up for you guys, so then you can also get the notification for that. So yeah. Yeah, I'll put an event on it. It's been a while since I played Red Dead Redemption. I really have to get back into it because there's still a lot of ground we have to cover for this game. And like I said, I'll probably... There you go, Gyro. So yeah, what I'll probably do is do the stream tomorrow then, before Metro, around 12 my time. And maybe I can mix it up during the week with doing some uploads. Because like I said, there's a lot of ground to cover and there's a lot of things I can do for uploads for Red Dead Redemption. I'm gonna see what I can do with it. But yeah, I think that will be it for this live stream, I guess. No. But I'll be back, stronger than ever. Anyway, thank you guys for coming to my live stream. Another Let's Talk with Searching. Hope you had a good time. I know today was a little bit more serious, and but yeah, who knows what next week will bring. And yeah, I'll keep in mind if you have something that happened to you during the week that you want to share. You can always tell me if you want to share it, of course, next week, and I'll also try to see if my life becomes a little bit interesting next week, so I also have something to talk about. But anyway, thank you very much for joining me, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.